This is Andre at Big Gemini Kennels, aka BGK. Welcome back. Smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, drop a comment, let us know what you're thinking. Make sure you hit that alert button so that you're notified every time we drop content, and that's going to be frequently because we came to drop bombs. Beast mode. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Andre BGK right back at you with another banger. I want to say thank you to you guys for 100 million views, well over 100 million views on this channel, all organic material. Thank you so much, and now we're going to keep rocking. Today's video is about who makes the best guard dog, a male dog or a female dog. I've seen this discussed in a lot of different ways, and I have my own personal opinion. For those that don't know me, let me give you a little bit of background on me. My name is Andre BGK. I've owned and operated Big Gemini Kennels for the last 15 years, so I'm well versed in dealing with big, large guardian style dogs. I personally breed XL American bullies, but there's a lot of other breeds out there that are excellent guardians, and if you haven't seen my video about the top 10 guard dogs, check that out. I think it's over 1 million views on that video for a good reason. Check that video out. But today is not about the best guardian breed, but is a male dog a better guard dog or a female a better guard dog? All right, so let's start with looking at the pros and cons of a male guard dog and a female guard dog. And after I'm done going through everything, I'll give you my personal experience and my personal answer to who I think is a better guard dog. But in the comments, I want to hear you guys tell me what you think is the better guard dog and why. In your experience, have you seen a better female as a guard dog? Have you seen your male dogs be better guard dogs? And what happened when they went to work, when they had to guard your property, house, body? How did that work out? Tell me in the comments. I will be reading and responding. Now let's start with the benefits of a male guard dog, okay? Male guard dogs offer several benefits that make them very effective in various roles such as home protection, livestock guarding, and security services. Now here are some of their advantages. Number one, territorial instincts. They have very strong protective instincts. Male guard dogs tend to have pronounced territorial instincts, making them highly protective of their home and family. They tend to mark their territory more vigorously, which can deter potential intruders. Alertness. Now, male dogs are usually very alert. These instincts make them naturally alert to any unusual activity or presence within their territory, enhancing their effectiveness as a guard dog. Number two, this to me is their primary strength as a guard dog, right? The primary advantage they might have, I would say, as a guard dog, and that's their size and strength. In all breeds, the male is always the stronger and larger dog. Doesn't mean they are more aggressive or have more drive, but they always are larger and they usually have more strength because of that size. So let's talk about their physical presence. Males are typically larger and stronger than females of the same breed, which can be a physical deterrent to intruders or attackers. Meaning if they're just looking at your dog, just the presence of their stature, because of their sheer size, a lot of people would be deterred by a male guard dog because he's just so big and he has that look. The intimidation factor is always in effect when you're dealing with a large male guardian dog. Now, let's go to behavioral traits. Male dogs tend to be very confident and very dominant, which can be advantageous in situations that require them to be assertive or to assert their dominance, right? So they're usually very confident dogs. Now, the next thing is kind of up for debate, but a lot of people say that males can be more consistent in their guardian behaviors, particularly if they're well trained and have an established routine. All right. Now, I've seen females do very well and be very consistent as well, but this is something that trainers kind of debate and has been tossed up in the air. Now, let's talk about training and their adaptability, right? Now, trainability can vary from dog to dog, but many male dogs are highly responsive to training, especially when it comes to commands and performing specific tasks relating to guardian duties. All right. So when you train them, they tend to train very well, to put it simply. Right. Now, longevity in the guardian role, that would talk about kind of stamina, endurance. Male dogs tend to have high energy levels and high stamina, allowing them to perform their guardian duties effectively over longer periods. All right. Now, there are some breed-specific benefits, and I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. You know, it varies from a German Shepherd to a Rottweiler, Doberman Pinscher, Belgian Malinois, XL American Bully, you know, because these dogs are bred for guardian and protection roles, but Some breeds exhibit enhanced guarding behavior, strength, and intelligence, and those are a lot of variables that I don't want to factor into this video. Let's keep it simple. Now let's talk about versatility. Male dogs can serve in multiple capacities, including personal protection, property security, working dogs for the police, and in military roles. As a matter of fact, this is where it kind of gets iffy. In police dogs, when you're talking about the canine dogs that are out there working with police officers, the majority of those dogs are males. They choose males. But in the military, they mostly use females, right? So it's still a toss-up in the debate there, all right? And wrapping this all up, as far as male dogs go anyway, male dogs do seem to have a lot of benefits, but it is important to consider the individual temperament, proper training, and the socialization of that dog. Now, not all male dogs will naturally exhibit ideal guardian behaviors. Some might require more training. Some might not be good for guarding at all right? So that's pretty much it for the males. Before we get to the females, real quick sidebar. If you guys want to follow us on Instagram, check us out at Largest Pit Bulls, at Largest Pit Bulls on Instagram. I'm very active on there. I'm posting every day or every other day, always posting my story. If you want frequent updates, check that and check out our website. All right, now let's get back to it, back to the females. Now let's talk about the female guardian dogs and the female guardian dog benefits. Now there are a lot of female dog benefits, right? Female guard dogs offer several distinct benefits that make them very effective in various protection roles. Now here are some of the key advantages. Number one, temperament and behavior, all right? Loyalty and attachment. Females often form very strong bonds with their families and are highly loyal. This loyalty can translate into a fierce protective instinct. When you bond with these females, they do not play about you, to put it simply. With my dogs, the XL American Bullies that I produce, if you bond with these females, even the males, and you really make that bond, they're going to give their life to protect you. They're not going to have to be told to protect you. They're going to do it because they want to, because they love you. And that is when you have what I would call a quote-unquote dangerous dog for any intruder. Now, nurturing instincts. This is very strong in the females. Their natural nurturing instincts make them extremely vigilant and responsive to potential threats, especially if they sense danger to their family or pack. What I've noticed with females is where males will respond to it, females are looking for it. There's a difference. Females are actually looking for a problem. If it's there, they're going to find it. Males are like, oh, something happened? Let me go do my job. Females are like, where's it at? I want to hurt somebody that's trying to hurt my family. All right. That's what I've seen with females. Number two, territorial and protective instincts. All right. Protectiveness. Female dogs, especially those who have had litters, can be highly protective. I've seen it without litters as well. This maternal instinct can make them vigilant and proactive in guarding their territory. Attention to detail. Females can be very detail oriented. They notice anything, even something small that you won't notice, something that you can hear. My female dog always picks it up before my males. My males respond later, my females respond first, right? They notice subtle changes in their environment that might go unnoticed by males. Number three, trainability and intelligence. Females are highly trainable. Female dogs are often very trainable and excel in obedience and specialized training, which is crucial for effective guarding. Focus and patience. Females exhibit more focus and patience during training sessions. Males want to get it over with. This leads to more consistent performance in guarding duties, right? And behavioral traits. Number four, behavioral traits. They have less aggressive posturing. Females might be less prone to be overly aggressive in their display and their stature. Now, this to me is kind of a downside because that means if somebody's looking in your yard and looking at your female, they might underestimate her. Oh, she's not looking aggressive. She's not displaying that overly aggressive posture. All right. So that's something to kind of take into consideration. Number five, physical characteristics. This is where the male is going to dominate because they have the larger size and the intimidation factor. But what females have is agility and speed, where generally females have more agility and speed than the larger males, allowing them to respond very, very quickly and agilely to any threat. You're not going to outrun them. You're not going to jump the fence because I have females that will come over the fence with you. You jump the fence, they jump the fence. You're not getting away once it's on. All right. Endurance. Females exhibit great endurance and resilience, which are important traits for sustaining guardian activities. Number 6, practical considerations. Fewer territorial conflicts. Female dogs are less likely to engage in territorial disputes with other dogs, which can be beneficial in multi-dogs, households, or properties, right? They're not marking it up and peeing everywhere, marking their territory, but they still can be very territorial and dominant over the males. So this is a wobbler for me, all right? Number 7, health and longevity. Spayed females often enjoy benefits that contribute to a longer, healthier life, ensuring they remain effective guard dogs for many years, right? And obviously, like I said earlier, they don't go around marking up your territory, or marking up your yard, I should say, where they just got to pee everywhere to let somebody know that there's an alpha male here. They just exist and they're ready for whatever happens. All right? Now, to sum it all up for the females, while female guard dogs offer many advantages, it is important to consider individual personalities and temperaments, proper training, and socialization to ensure that these females are well behaved and effective in their guardian roles. Spaying can also influence some of the behaviors, so it's an important factor to consider when thinking about your guardian dog. All right? Overall, female guard dogs provide a unique blend of loyalty, trainability, protective instincts, making them highly effective in safeguarding their families and properties. All right, so now I went down the list and gave you the benefits of the males and the benefits of the females, and I'm going to tell you 2 secrets, right? And this is from somebody that has been breeding XL American Bullies for 15 years and never had a problem. A lot of my clients have bought guard dogs from me, and I guarantee you, not one time has somebody broke into a house where one of my dogs were and they didn't get damaged. And when I mean damaged, I mean it got bad. You need to check some of my story times out. My dogs are no joke. They're perfect family pets. They're very loving with kids. I've never had a problem with them ever attacking an owner or a kid. But when somebody breaks into that house or somebody hops that fence, it is game on. Somebody's getting hurt. There is no play in these dogs when they turn on. I've had families actually get scared of their own dog when they seen them operate in guardian mode, because they had never seen that side of them until they actually had to turn up and attack an intruder, and they get scared like, oh man, is he going to do that to us next? No, they were just in guardian mode, and that is what you want. A dog that has that balance when they can turn on that guardian mode and still be the biggest loving big baby cuddle bug with the family. Now, I'm going to tell you my personal preference, and this is going to shock a lot of you guys. Although the males have the size, the stature, the intimidating look, and the intimidating presence, if somebody's looking over your fence, they're going to see that big boy, that big stud, and be like, oh my, I ain't going in that yard, forget that. I still say that females are the better guard dog, and I'm going to tell you why. Females actually are looking for the problem. They're proactive and they bond more with the family. Once they're bonded with that family, you don't have to teach them to attack. They want to do this. They want to guard. They want to nurture. They want to protect. It is in them, right? So here's my second secret. The best combination for a guard dog is a male and female. Because the female will start the problem, the male will come in and react and finish it. Males react to a problem, females are proactively looking for the problem. So what will happen is, in real time, my male will be laying in the yard, kind of chilling out. My female is running circles around the fence. She's walking that perimeter. And when she turns up and she gives that alert bark, oh, I see something, daddy. Here comes that big boy behind her. He's ready to back her up, and now they're both ready to get down. So now you got the strength and size of the male that's ready to back up the female that's proactive and ready to get it. Now, also seen when you have a strong female and a strong male, the strong female tends to dominate the male. She's going to dominate him at the food bowl. She's going to dominate him when you're trying to pet. She's going to push her way through. So females tend to be a little bit more dominant, as crazy as that sounds. Although the males have the size, I prefer the female, but there's a lot of males that make amazing guardian dogs. I've got some great male guardians. As a matter of fact, right now, my boy Rampage is one of the best guard dogs I've ever seen in my life. And my girl Nikita, his mother, who's actually much smaller than him, is a terror. Right? She's going to start it. He's going to finish it. That's how that works. All right. So again, let me know what you guys think about this video. What you think about the information that was divulged in this video. Do you agree? I said that females are the better guardian dogs, but males make great guardians. It's really a catch-22, right? Like I said, all canine dogs are mostly male. All military dogs are mostly female. So it's just a toss-up, but I prefer the female and ultimately the female-male dog combination. If you haven't checked me out, check me out. My website is biggeminitokennels.com. We breed the best XL American bullies on the planet. If you want to see some of the best looking XL American bullies with the best temperaments and also great guardians, great family dogs, they will bond with your family and then protect it like no other, check out biggeminitokennels.com. And if you're looking for the best supplement to help your dogs develop and grow and reach their ultimate potential, if you want to help them with their health and immunity, if you want to help them with their growth and development, this supplement right here, a couple teaspoons, couple tablespoons spread over their dog food. It's all organic, has more vitamins than any supplement I've seen. If you want to talk about probiotics, prebiotics, diatomaceous earth, all the amino acids, all the vitamins, sea moss, I don't want to keep going. This is the dog supplement for you. And I have a code right now, BGKMD10, for you to get 10% off of your order if it's ordered within the next week. The website is now up and working. Sorry for those that tried to order when it was down. Andre BGK, quality matters, and I'm out.